When 16-year-old Ethan heard crying beneath his new house, everyone told him it was just old pipes. 3 nights later, the crying whispered his name. Ethan had just moved into a quiet town in Maine with his mom after his father passed away. The house was cheap, too cheap. His mom called it a fresh start. The neighbors called it the old Carter house. Nobody explained why. On the very first night, Ethan woke up at exactly 3:13 a.m. He heard a little girl crying. It wasn't outside. It was coming from under the floor. He searched every room. Nothing. The next morning, he asked his mom if she heard it. She smiled. It was probably the plumbing, but the second night, the crying came back, this time louder. Then he heard tiny footsteps walking beneath the wooden floor. He grabbed a flashlight and found a small locked basement door, hidden behind old shelves. It was covered with chains. A note was nailed to it. Never open after midnight. His mom looked terrified when she saw him standing there. Promise me you'll never touch that door. She refused to explain. That night, at exactly 3:13 a.m., a tiny voice whispered, "Ethan, please help me." His blood froze. How did it know his name? The next day, while his mom was at work, Ethan searched the attic. Inside an old box, he found newspaper clippings. 20 years earlier, a little girl named Lily had disappeared from that exact house. Her body was never found. People blamed her father, but there wasn't enough evidence. That night, Ethan couldn't ignore the voice anymore. At 3:13 a.m., he unlocked the chains. The basement door slowly creaked open. Cold air rushed out. The stairs led into complete darkness. Each step made the wood groan. At the bottom, he found a tiny bedroom, old toys, a broken teddy bear, children's drawings covering the walls. Then he noticed fresh footprints in the dust. Someone had been there recently. Suddenly, the bedroom door slammed shut behind him. The flashlight went out. A little girl giggled, then whispered, "You're too late." The lights flickered back on. The room was empty, but the drawings had changed. Now they showed Ethan standing inside the basement. One drawing showed him screaming. Another showed police outside the house. The last drawing had tomorrow's date with only 2 words underneath. Next missing. Terrified, Ethan ran upstairs. The basement door slammed shut by itself. The next morning, his mom finally confessed the truth. Lily wasn't kidnapped. She had been secretly locked in that basement by her abusive father. She died waiting for someone to save her. The father disappeared before police arrived. No one ever found him. That night, Ethan packed to leave forever. As the moving truck pulled away, he looked back at the upstairs window. A little girl smiled, then slowly waved goodbye. Relieved, Ethan smiled back until his phone buzzed. A security camera notification from the now empty house. He opened it. The basement door was wide open, and someone was walking out.